Welcome, 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 all my fellow revolutionaries, all my supporters of the Justice for Juice revolution. My name is Juice Jennings, and this is another episode of Conspiracy Decoded with Juice Jennings. And I am in a great mood this week. I know a couple episodes ago I was in a very bad mood. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I am riding high. I am on top of the world. Because no matter what happens on July 20th at Elite Championship Wrestling, I am going to come out the victor. Because let me explain that. If I choose to stay home, if I choose to continue my boycott of Elite Championship Wrestling, I win. Because I have stood strong in my beliefs. My boycott will continue. The people at the head of Elite Championship Wrestling will continue to feel financial troubles because as long as Juice Jennings isn't there, tickets will not sell. And you will be wrestling for a ghost town. And I win. I get a day off too. However, if I choose to show up, if I choose to call off the boycott officially and be there July 20th, I win again. Because I get to beat the living crap out of Purple Haze. I get to make him scream, I quit. I get to make him concede that I am the better human being. And I get to make him, in front of everybody, admit that he is nothing more than a puppet of the conspiracy. So no matter what happens, I am on top of the world. So let's talk about that event. July 20th in Pensacola, Florida. It's called Summerfest. We'll show the poster right there. Check that out. And why don't we dive into this poster? Why don't I point out some of these hidden meanings? Some of this hidden symbolism to push their nefarious agenda. Let's talk about that. Look at who's on the poster. Or more or less, look who's not on the poster. Man, they really don't want you to think about me whatsoever because they know that I am shifting the scales of justice, that I am really, really getting somewhere when it comes to opening up the eyes of the masses and telling the truth that they don't want to be told. That's why I'm nowhere on this poster, even though I'm in one of the most important matches of the entire night. That being my I Quit match with that purple idiot, Purple Haze. But look who is on the poster. We've got the two guys that I talked about last month. We've got the former champ, Christian Blake. We've got the new champ, the King, Rob Love. Look who's over that, on top of him. Lancey. The guy that had a major role in that title match last month. And look at the positioning here. Look at the hands hovering over the heads of those two competitors from last month's ladder match. What's the symbolism here? Lancey pretty much picked the winner of the match last month. Now they position him with his hands over the heads of the two competitors, almost like they're his puppets, almost like he's in control, almost like he's got their minds in his hands to be molded. Could Matt Lancey be at the top of this evil pyramid? Could Matt Lancey be in charge of this conspiracy? Is he the one holding me back? Is he the one behind all of this? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Look who's up front. Ryan Ocean. He's coming back from a long sabbatical. He's been overseas. I personally have never seen this guy in action, but apparently he's a very big deal at Elite Championship Wrestling. Well, I've got news for you, Ocean. While you've been gone, the Juice Man has swooped in and made Elite Championship Wrestling his domain. So I suggest you stay out of my way. Where have you been over there? You've been over in South Korea. What's just north of South Korea? North Korea! That's right, I think that Ryan Ocean is actually a sleeper cell for one of the biggest dictators on the planet. I think he's been rubbing elbows with Kim Jong-un, drinking that expensive liquor that he likes. I think that he has come back to Elite Championship Wrestling. He's come back to the States to push the nefarious agenda of this evil man, this tyrannical overlord, and he is going to help initiate and institute that new world order that I've been talking about. I think it's all connected, people. That's what I think. So I think, Ryan Ocean, you better stay out of my way. Because when the Juice Man comes to town, juice and the truth, they go hand in hand. And if that's something you can't handle, you better get the hell out of here. So let's talk about Purple Haze, who I will be beating within an inch of his life this Saturday night, possibly, if I choose to show up once again. Let's talk about last month. Last month I was supposed to wrestle Purple Haze, but I just couldn't do it. It wasn't on my heart. I had to stick to my beliefs. I had to stay steadfast in my boycott of Elite Championship Wrestling, and I had to stay home. So I sent 2 of my representatives, 2 of my newest supporters, 2 young men that needed a little bit of guidance. They needed a little bit of mentorship. And of course, who better to do that than the pro wrestling refugee himself? So I have taken these 2 young men, the Rapture. I am showing them the way. I am showing them the light, teaching them the truth, opening their eyes to all the ugliness and all the conspiratorial things that are out there right now. And man, I'll tell you what, you should see the look on their faces when they understand, when it clicks, when they really see how it really is. And you could have that too. All you got to do is listen to what I have to say. Listen to the truth. Listen to the agent of change. The Justice for Jews movement grows every single day. Every single day, I've got more followers. My email list is up to 7 people now. I check it again. It might be up to 8 or 9. Who knows? But like I said, it's growing every single day. And you could be a part of that by buying a t-shirt, by showing your support, and I guess coming to the shows. If you're coming to support the Justice for Juice Revolution, I suppose you can buy a ticket to the show, and the boycott doesn't matter. As long as you are making yourself very verbally heard that you are against Elite Championship Wrestling, you are for the revolution, then I guess it's okay. So, Purple Haze, you got the audacity to beat up my supporters and then challenge me to an I Quit match this Saturday night? Well, I got news for you, Purple Haze. You have fallen right into my trap. You think you got the upper hand on my guys last month? You think you were the better man? You think you got me against the ropes? Nah, I have set these things in motion. I am a tactical genius, and this is exactly what I want. You have fallen right into my trap, and on Saturday night, I will dominate you. This is all part of a grander scheme. Don't you understand? This is all part of a bigger plan. And you, my friend, are a very small part of that plan, because I'm not after just you. I'm after your bosses. I'm after those people pulling your strings. I'm after the people at the top of this conspiracy, no matter who it is. So with that being said, I hope you're ready. I hope you make peace with whatever higher power you believe in. I hope you iron press those ugly shirts you wear. I hope you shine up that lightning ball that tells you the future. I hope you look deep into that lightning ball and you see the truth of what's going to happen. I hope you look into that and you see that I will beat you within an inch of your life. I will get on that microphone. I will talk and spit the truth like only I can. And then only when I'm ready will I give you the opportunity to end it all and say, I quit. This is Conspiracy Decoded. I'm Juice Jennings. Good night.
I will be respected, as I am